Minister of Delhi, the Aam Aadmi Party has caught on to Kiran Bedi's abruptly walking out of the Newshour interview last night, calling her an I run woman, not an iron woman. I run Bedi, not Iron Bedi, spelled I-R-U-N and not I-R-O-N. Now we can crib about it, we can lament it, we can wish it was never the case. But what is all this telling us? It tells us that not only is the Delhi election so far the most issueless election, it's also the most personal fight of the year. On Newshour tonight, we are asking, as each side is trolling the other, who ran and who's running? Is Kiran Bedi running from tough questions like the few which she faced on the Newshour last evening before she ran at 18 minutes past 9? Or is Kejriwal running from the truth that he abdicated responsibility in 49 days? Now, if Bedi is indeed, as she says, the woman of the moment, then why doesn't Kiran Bedi get ready to debate publicly with Arvind Kejriwal? Who's running? The debate starts 3 minutes from now. We have live tweeting on our trending hashtag, Bedi versus Kejriwal, which is, by the way, the #1 hashtag in India for more than 36 hours now. Live tweeting, which means the top 100 tweets will be carried on the debate. The tweets start now. Who's running and who's not? Would you like to see the Kiran Bedi, both Bedi and Arvind, on who really is running away tonight? In the run-up to Kejriwal formally announcing the formation of the Aam Aadmi Party, you had said you won't become part of it because you were a neutral voice. I want to ask you, what made you lose your neutral voice? Why have you succumbed to formally subscribe to another political ideology?
Wonderful. I've moved from neutrality to a national voice. To a national voice. And it's my choice. And I have a right to my choice. So, Anna
Hazare was your mentor.
8:45 p.m. The outspoken and candid chief ministerial face of the BJP, stumped on the Newshour.
The question is on Anna Hazare.
Please come to the next one.
Well, you know, the point you're asking, your point to get into serious and straightforward questions, that's a response.
Bedi ran away from the interview as the Newshour set the pace for Delhi elections.
I had several more questions for Kiran Bedi.
And soon, the Bedi I ran moment went viral.
Now, the hashtag Bedi versus Kejriwal has been trending all day. This is our India trends at this point of time. And that is the leading trend at this point of time. But to look down into a little more statistics coming out, here are the number of tweets. Now, over the last 1 hour, we're having about 1,000 plus tweets on Bedi versus Kejriwal. If I were to draw your attention to what's happening over the last day, 36,000 tweets on Bedi versus Kejriwal.
And Kejriwal trolled her, not just for leaving the Newshour debate, but also running away from the debate dare.
Arnab, I have to go on to the next channel. I can't go on. I have to go on to another channel. That's what the time we committed for. I'm afraid I've got to go on. There are 4 others. I'm sorry. I can't go on. Arnab, no, I'm sorry. There are 4 in the queue and I'm duty bound to. No, you can ask me one last question, whichever you're... No, please ask me one last question. There are 4 in the queue. I'm sorry. I give you, please choose any question you want. Or no, I'm sorry. You please take any. Yeah. All right. No, you can ask me one last question. And this is the beginning of our interviews. Yeah. One last question. I have to get away. Wonderful. I've moved from neutrality to a national voice. To a national voice. And it's my choice. And I have a right to my choice. So, Arnab, I want to thank you very much because there are others to go to. I want to appreciate that.